Welcome back to Railbound. I'm dear darling and enjoy the ride as we make connections and travel the world together. Where last time we were just on this level doing, I don't really remember what. There's a lot going on. This is messy. But we're on this monochrome world with just an unbelievable amount of tracks going on. I don't even know how to make... How am I going to make these things cross over? I've not really thought about it. I mean, this is how I could do it timing-wise. I think that will work. But what are we going to do about the other way around? I think we probably had to share a track and then dive off of it. So not like that, but like this. Not quite like that, but this sort of vibe is kind of what we need. Actually, you might need to take longer now I think about it so you don't end up crashing. Maybe this is okay? I don't know. Not quite. I mean, we have so much track. We might as well just make you take the longest route possible. Oh, it's so close. Maybe we don't need to take that long. Or maybe we do. I suppose we could probably do this and one would take... Oh, what? No, it has to be like this, or almost like this. Right? And then we add on 2 more tracks here, and then I think that will be just about long enough. It's a very weird solution, and there's probably a way to do that a lot nicer with far fewer elements going on, but still. Okay, well, I assume you're going to be waiting here. And then you'll be waiting... How's this going to work? That's just going to crash. I kind of want you... What do I want? What am I doing? Maybe I want this to happen? But I want you to wait. So I want like this. I think that's going to crash anyway. That's going to crash anyway. Well, I don't even know why I'm doing this when I could just do this, but... And then presumably you hit this. Oh. You need to take a bit longer. How are you going to get to the end? That's a good question. Because we need to have something like this. I guess you could go around this way. But we don't want you to hit that thing yet. Oh my god. This is actually a lot more complicated than I thought it'd be. So you need to be there. No, we can't have something like that. It doesn't make sense. You need to already be there. Let's not even think about how each you need to get to the end yet. You need to be there. You stop that. And once you're there, we want to hit the button. So this works out timing-wise. But then we need to hit the button again. Oh, and then we need to hit it again? I don't know how we're going to get any of you lot to the end. No, because once we open it, we can just send you. We can send you this way round, right? I don't know if this makes sense. No, you still need to be waiting. Why doesn't that timing wise work? We need you to hit the button faster. Which no longer works when you do that. Okay, so you need to turn around. Either that or you need to take even longer. I'm just adding in random tracks now. Okay. Does this work? And then you hit that button, then you'll go across, and then you'll go across that way. It's so strange. What a strange world that was. I don't even know what to think of it. Oh, we completed it. Is that it? There's no final level. I thought there would be a final. I guess that was the final level. If anything, that kind of felt like an epilogue. I didn't really go into it with a mind about World 12 would have been the final world, but well, there we go. I mean, we reached the end. We of course still have all these bonus levels to get through. Apparently we did really well with the first few worlds. I didn't realise this, but with a few bonus worlds to get to. So what was the mechanic of this world? It looks like it's a combination of tunnels and whatchamacallits. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get used to not having a load of things again. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. What am I doing? Okay, so you have to get through here. It makes sense to me. We don't have semaphores. For you just go straight to the end. But what's number 2 going to do? Number 2 somehow needs to do something different. Which is going to be very difficult. Timing wise. Remember, we don't have a load of track to spare. So maybe one doesn't go this way. If we hit this button, we have to hit the button again. No, that's not going to work. I don't even know. I don't even remember this. I have like a vaguest memory of this level, I think. So we kind of want number 1 to go this way. And then number 2 will have to... Well, now we're both going to go that way. Why is it so difficult? Why are these this way round? There's no way we can send 2 that way first. So 2 has to delay some time. Somehow we have to have trained cart 2 delay some time. And 2 is probably the one going around here. We only need to hit this once. Bear that in mind. I don't even know why these tunnels are set up like this. Maybe one is the one which opens it and goes through this way. And then 2 hits both of these with no more tracks. And then 2 does something like this. What does this even do? I don't know. Not what we want. I was going to hit it twice, which is suboptimal, I would say. Be really nice if I could like dodge each other. Which maybe I can. If we do it like this. I want you to stop doing that, number 2. It's exactly the same thing. No, number 2 has to go down a different route somehow. Sort of just randomly changing things, seeing what happens. There needs to be an actual path to the end though. Oh, which will never happen if we do that now, I think about it. What am I doing? It's like I want 1 to hit this and I want 2 to hit this. But I want 2 to go backwards maybe? Are they both? Wait, what? Because 2 is too quick. Like, the easiest way, I think, to split them up is to send them down here, but this is actually surprisingly too far away from each other for the split track to make a difference. So unless we do something like this, but this makes it even harder, to be honest. Unless 1 delays more time? But 1's still going to go down the wrong way like this, unless 2 hits a button. What is going on? That's why I feel like it must be something strange, like 1 goes immediately through here, hits this button to get to the end. And 2 must hit like both these buttons, but we don't have enough track for that. But there's no way we can send 2 down that way as well. What are we even doing? And we're at the point where I'm not willing to skip through these levels and go back, because I mean it's literally the last things we've got to do. So what's 4-9 like? What's going on over here? That's a very deceptively simple level. And also I think it gives us no bearing whatsoever on how to approach 4-9A. What's the difficulty? The difficulty here is getting 1 to the end without pushing any of the buttons, while also sending 2 down a different path. Like, this makes sense to me, theoretically, but it's not even valid. It can't even be possible as a solution. It's just number 2's placement is so difficult to work with. Because it has to cross over number 1 at some point. Like, what things do we know for certain? We know for certain number 1 has to enter this tunnel before number 2. That is immutable. We know if a button is toggled, nothing can ever get to the end. So it has to be this way round. So of course that raises a question, why ever press a button? And the answer to that, I don't know, to be honest. Is this enough? It's so close to enough. Oh, it needs to be 1 track faster. Does this make it 1 track faster? I don't think that makes a difference. It's so close to being good enough. Can we say 1 more track somehow? I guess by going through here, but what have I done? So it'd have to be like this. No, that's completely wrong. What have I done? It almost works, this. It so almost works. 1 is just too fast, or 2 is just too slow. But we need one more track to make it even slower / faster. Guess we could do it like this. No, we can't do it like that. This feels like a really good solution. It just isn't a solution, which is definitely the main difficulty. Is that going to be enough delay? That's enough delay. Okay. That doesn't feel like the intended solution, since I didn't even use that middle purple button whatsoever. But that has an interesting concept behind it. I don't know where I even got that from. I think just trying something randomly eventually works. So the concept here being 1 pushes a button, and then 2 is also on a timer to push both buttons. But we just need to delay enough time for 1 to meander over here without 2 ever colliding with them. It's very close. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now, how do we apply this here? This looks... Well, okay, so this part is basically exactly the same problem, except for now we're over here. So I assume we had to do a similar sort of thing. Well, presumably we want you to go in there, and we presumably want you to hit the button. Do you hit the button in time? You don't hit the button in time. I suppose we could do this. I don't know what number 1's going to do from there, though. I guess you can go back through to let yourself in. And then... Well, it gets you to the end, but how would we get you to the end? I guess we'd send you on the same track. We wasted a lot of track here, though, is a problem. It's definitely a bad thing if I send you over there. We need 1 more track from literally anywhere. Actually, I'm not even sure that would work. Because if we sent B over here, B has to hit the button twice. But I think B would hit the, 2 would hit the A button too quickly. And it would, like, hold on, what I mean by that is... Oh, that's the wrong button. So 2 would go here, 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 hit the button. And then it would be in the wrong position because it won't be able to hit this button in time. So we'd need like another track here or something. So you could just go around in circles until someone hits a button. This feels a bit inefficient. It's hard to make it more efficient though. I suppose you could hit it like that. And then maybe you should go out that way? Wait, ignore you for now. This has the same issue of hitting that yellow button twice. Maybe this will just work out timing wise? Nope. No, we can't send you down the same thing. So if you take long enough... I don't think we can make you take long enough, unfortunately. Now you're both trapped in there. But if we could somehow hit the button again with good timing, that'd be really nice, but we can't. What if we sent one in over here with two following behind? Well, maybe not like that, huh? What if we sent two to hit the button? Too slow. I'm not sure. I think we'll have to leave this till next time. I can't really think of a solution with this one. I'm not really sure how to approach it, but hopefully that'll be something that will solve next time. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Railbound. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.